What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are back on Forza Horizon 3, and today we are here for another episode of Stick or Twist, but I have changed things slightly, hopefully to make the series as a whole a bit more interesting. So usually we'd go into the auto show, we'd get a car, you know, after sticking and twisting, sticking and twisting. I'm going to make things a bit more interesting and a bit more random, really. So in the auction house now, you can see I've got the max buyout as 500k. That is actually how much money I currently have after spending a lot of it on Horizon Edition cars and wheel spins. Now, the whole concept of stick and twist is still pretty much the same. If I don't like it, I've got a twist, and obviously if we land on the third option, we've got to buy it. But when we're in the auction house, we could come into a few dilemmas. So let's say I twist and it lands on a Reliant Robin for 500k. That could really fuck me up. And if that's the third twist we have and I have to get it, well, that's 500k down the drain. So we're going to try this out. We're going to see how this goes. Every time I twist, I've got to go 5 down in the auction house page. It will make sense once we're doing it, but essentially that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and find out what the first car is. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Okay, we've got an Alpha. And honestly, part of me kind of wants to go for it, but it's 300k, and as you can tell at the top, I've only got 464. So that would be pretty much all my money gone, and I know for a fact I can get it cheaper elsewhere. So we're going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so we've got an S15. I've already done an S15 build. It's pretty simple. So we're going to go ahead and twist once more, and hopefully we can get something a bit different. 5, 4, 1, 2, 5. Okay, we got an M4 and it's only 50k. That worked out really, really well. Obviously, this is my third spin, so I have to go with this regardless. It doesn't matter. I would have had to go with my third spin. But we're going to go ahead and buy that out, 50k for an M4. I'm pretty sure that's cheaper than what it would have been in the auto show. So we've done really well there. I'm proud of that. Now, the actual build itself is quite interesting, to be fair. We can either go ahead and Liberty Walk kit it and do all that jazz, or we can keep it stock and completely, like, just tuck it and slam it and give it a VIP look. Now, obviously, the Liberty Walk kit looks really, really cool, but I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this a million times at this point. And the amount of builds I've seen with this Liberty Walk kit, pretty goddamn ridiculous. So before we go ahead and add any more customization parts, I want to see if there's anything else besides the Forza parts, and it doesn't seem like there is. Essentially, it's either Liberty Walk kit or stock. And for the sake of being different, you guys probably won't like this, but for the sake of being different, we're going to go ahead and basically kind of give it kind of a bagged look. I don't know, I don't really want to go and give it a Liberty Walk kit. I feel like that's a bit overdone at this point, you know. I definitely will do it at another point. But for now, I kind of want to do something just slightly bit different. Now I've got to choose the rims, and I'm genuinely struggling to pick rims, and that's not usually the case. There's usually a group of rims I always go to, but because I'm giving this like a stance look and a VIP look, I don't really know what to go with. I've got an idea. Yeah, boy! That guy is going to be jumping around for a hell of a long time. So this is the finished car. Yeah, it is very weird. So obviously it's stance. That's the kind of the whole point in this build. It's to give it a VIP look. And honestly, I think I've done quite a good job. It still looks pretty like executive and very Beamer-like, but at the same time, it's got that stance. It's kind of tucked behind the arches. It gives it that tucked look. And overall, I like this build. I think overall that was a really good build. Now, I did put a slight tune on it, and it should be able to race normally and fine. So we're going to go ahead and test that out and see if it's actually any good at racing. Now, obviously, because both of the wheels at both front and rear are cambered to shit, like I think it's 4 and 3 degrees, it's going to be drifting more than it should, but that's just because of the camber, because nothing we can do about that. I've kind of tried to compensate it, but we're going to see, you know, how well this thing actually does. Sorry, but if I win this race, then that Z4 track car has done something very, very wrong with its life. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, we've managed to take him, and I think that's pretty much going to be game over for the Z4. Okay, oncoming cars and
the coming cars.
So straight line speed, the M4 is faster than a GT track car. That makes sense. Oh my god, what are you fucking doing? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That could have ended up so badly. Didn't expect a comedy shorts gamer just because my car's the same color as his TT. Jesus Christ. Or was the same color as his TT. Let me put it that way. I want to see what this car looks like at night. I feel like with this color scheme, this car would look really, really nice at night time. Ooh, 5k bonus board. Boom. I think what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to set up a bucket list and we're going to do it as a drift zone because I want to see how this drifts as well. And we'll go ahead and do the drift zone at night time just to get the best of both worlds. So if you give me a second, I'm going to go ahead and set that up and obviously I'll be back once I have done it. Okay, so here we go. Now, obviously, since this is a bucket list event, you can actually try this yourself if you want to. I don't know why you'd want to be honest, but if you really do want to, you can. And oh my god, the fact that it's at night and like you can see the little color, the gold color on the lip. I honestly feel like at night time this game looks so much better. Anyway, here we are at the drift zone. Let's see how we can do. Now, oh my god, I took that really, really poorly. This thing just wheel spins. Oh my lord. Because of how cambered the wheels are and oh my god, how much power this thing has got. You can slide it relatively easily. I'm not sure if 51k was a good score though. Right, I want another try. I want to see if we can do that better. Right, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and enter nice and slowly. Not too much wheel spin. Full on with the gas. Third gear. Spike it in. Yeah, we're definitely going to do better this time. Right, never mind. You know what? I've got a feeling 50k wasn't that bad of a score because we've done absolutely shit this time. So I think that rounds it up for today's video. Overall, I think this video was a success. Honestly, I feel like this was something a bit different from your average Liberty Walk build. So overall, very good. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe and peace.